Welcome to the Women's Connection. I'm Barry Louise Switson, your moderator. The Women's Connection is a program about events shaping women's lives and helping one gain authentic power on a personal or professional level. So won't you stay tuned?
Hello, my name is AGATA Lozano. I came from Spain. I'm member of the fourth generation of a family winery. It was my great-grandfather from Ramon Lozano who started this project in 1920 with the first winery. I came to the United States in 2015 because I wanted to reach my goal, which it was my dream, is to be sure that the illusion of my great-grandfather and the dream of him, it's becoming true. That means that La Mancha wines and La Rioja wines, they are on your table and we can share a lovely time together. What is my advice for the women in this market is don't give up, never. Be sure that all of us, we are together and we need to help each other. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bárbara DeMiguel, and I'm so happy to work in Bodegas Montecillo. We are very proud to have a woman as a winemaker, and I love to work in the wine business, and I love to see more and more women in this business, because we bring beauty, we bring organization, and we bring many things that is needed in this business.
Hi, my name is Rita. I'm the owner of Lusvardi, a family-owned and operated winery based in the countryside of Reggio Emilia. Lusvardi is organically farmed, only 3.5 hectares of Lambrusco, Salamino and Grasparossa. I'm also part of Le Donne del Vino Association. I'm a sommelier. I'm part of a book club, women only, based in Reggio Emilia, and especially I'm a mom. My advice to you is never stop dreaming. Always follow your dreams. And I believe it so much that our next wine that is going to be released in a year, it's called NSD.
I'm Ilaria Petitto. I'm the owner of Donnachiara Winery in southern Italy, Campania. I work with my mother, so our winery Donnachiara is run by women. I have also a daughter, which is 3 years old, and her name is Chiara. So I think that women in the wine business are, perfect, because we can work and take care not only for of course, the vineyards and the quality of the product, but we look after all the, details which are also important, I think, in this business.
My name is Antonella Corda. My winery is also my name, and I want to say never give up.
Hi, my name is Martina. I'm here to represent my winery, Roeno. Today we have in degustation 2 Riesling and 1 red wine Marzemino.
I'm Federica MORRICONE, the owner of Villa Medoro, a winery located in Abruzzo, and I'm here with my Pecorino 2017 for the Tre Bicchieri event. I'm a woman. I started 20 years ago. The power, the elegance of the women are very important in the wine business. Thank you so much.
My name is Dr. Elizabeth Cohen, and I'm the Rudin Professor at the City University of New York, where my work in precision medicine and health equity is helping to reduce health disparities.
And how long have you been doing this?
For about 2 decades, with my partner from Abyssinian Baptist Church, Mrs. Patricia Butts.
And what have you seen change in the years that you've been doing this?
So our hope is to reduce the health disparities that we see, and I'm here at the Heritage Awards because we have a study that out of 14,000 people in the New York area, we've enrolled 86% of them as underrepresented minorities in biomedical research, and with this study we're helping to close those gaps. It's the NIH All of Us research study.
What advice would you like to leave women?
Women in sciences, come out, help us. This is a call to action. If we don't do it, no one will. So come now to the table and let's move this thing in the direction of health equity.
Thank you.
I am Benedetta. I am the owner of a little farm in Montalcino, near Siena. And I produce this kind of wine, Brunello, Beatesca. The name of Beatesca comes from the name of my daughter, Francesca and Beatrice. And they are the new generation. And I hope for all human to be stronger, to be honest, and to go.
I'm Elisa Fanti. I'm the owner of Fanti. Is the name of my family and the name of my estate, my winery. We are in the south part of Montalcino area. Castelnuovo dell'Abate is the name of my village. And we have in totally 50 hectares of vineyard. We make the Brunello di Montalcino as well, and Rosso di Montalcino, and other typical wine from the Montalcino area. I'm agronomist and I work principally in the vineyard and in the cellar, and also for the marketing and sales, because I follow all my wines from the vineyard to the market. It's very important for me to have the feedback from my customer of my work. I and my father have all the production in our hands, and my estate now is a principal women estate. We have 6 women in the office, and I'm a woman and I'm the agronomist, and it's very interesting to work with this team of women, because we have every day the same idea, the same objective to business and to marketing. And now we are here for Benvenuto Brunello Anteprima for 2014 vintage, is our new vintage for Montalcino. And we stay here for presentation for our customer, the new vintages for Montalcino.
Hi, I'm Natalie Oliveros. I am the proud owner of LaFiorita wines. LaFiorita means blooming flower, or flower in bloom. And it's wonderful to be a woman in a man's world. The world of wine could be very dominant male owned, and for being a woman in a world that people would love to say, if only that you're living my dream, and you should never give up on your dreams, and be proud to be part of such a world that's diverse, and women have great palates, and you must come visit LaFiorita. LaFiorita is a beautiful winery in Montalcino, and it's growing, and I have been the owner since 2011.
Hi, I'm Chiara Ciavolich. I am a producer from Abruzzo in Italy, center of Italy. I am in Loreto Prutino, and my family produce wine since 1853. So I do it right now by myself with all my people in the vineyards. We own 33 hectares of vineyards, and we do different kind of wines. Montepulciano d'Abruzzo is the more famous grape and wine from our territory, but also Pecorino. I'm a woman. I do wine being a woman. It's not always easy, but we are strong and it's possible.
Hi, my name is Blaine Ashley, and I'm the founder of The Fizz is Female, which happens now year-round, and we invite female sommeliers, buyers, and trade and media to come and celebrate females that make, own, or heavily manage sparkling wine from around the world. Women getting into the business or in the business. I would say take risks and be creative and own any ideas you have, especially when it comes to your professional endeavors, and just run with them.
So I am in Tuscany with 9 kids in 1965, and they were all difficult children. And they were so happy in that abandoned land. The vines were there since the Etruscan people. And so I began to make wine. And the wines became very important and very beautiful because the land was unpolluted. No man came to destroy that precious land that was full of marine sediments down and full of Triassic soil on the top. And now, after so many years of good wines that are very popular around the world, I offered 2 houses on top of the mountain for the foundation. The foundation is our little speck of dust against fear, because fear is the first weapon of politics and war and violence. We want to connect the world, to let people, old and young, come there and be friends. And being friends, they will understand how we are all beautiful. And sharing our riches, we will become more happy and more peaceful, one toward the other. And all of us have the same. We all come from a human soul. So all of us have a very similar way of what is good and what is bad. Let's mix up. Let's be friends. Let's buy the wines, the old verticals, and the big magnums of the Triassic soil, and to share and to donate and support the foundation. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Elena. I come from Italy. I come from Le Marche, region Marche. And it's amazing tasty today for slow wine. New York City is an amazing city, and I am a woman, and I think the wine and woman is the best combo ever. Enjoy!
Hi, my name is Nicole Ragni, and I work for Silvano Astrologo. It's a family business. We come from Italy, and as a women in the production of wine, we would like to suggest to choose more natural wines, organic wines, and especially made with real passion.
My name is Samantha Walker, and I am the author of Who Am I? My book is a book for all kids, something to help them really find out who they are and where they come from. The reason why I wrote this book is because our kids need to have a positive and a clear future to figuring out who they are and where they come from, and having their own blueprint to their own life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Michelle Gish, and I'm the creator of We Are Here Forever. It's a graphic novel that I wrote about perfect purple circles that do things and live on Earth, and there's no more humans left, and it's a post-apocalyptic world, but they still have good adventures, so that's what it's about.
Hi, my name is Teresa Dunn, and I'm the author of 12 Unusual Techniques for Finding the Most Exotic Bugs. What inspired me to write this book is I work in the software testing field, and you'll call the help desk if there's a problem with your computer or a problem with your phone, and I want to make sure that you didn't have to call the help desk. So by using these techniques, they will make sure that the things that are not normally put in a test plan or a test procedure, that those bugs will be found before the customer finds them. Because the only bug that's a good bug is a bug that we find before the customer finds them.
I'm Elise Levine from Shadow Mountain Publishing, and I'm talking about Invisible Heroes of World War II, a book that we're giving away at Book Expo. This is a story, it's a collection of short biographies of women and minorities who significantly contributed to the Allies winning in World War II. But their stories are largely untold because they are women and minorities. My favorite story is Nancy Wake. She was a reporter from New Zealand who found herself trapped in Paris on the eve of the Nazi invasion. And at first she decides she's going to join the French resistance, and she is a good organizer of men and materiel. In short order, though, she goes into the field, and that's where she finds her true calling. She is an expert at field operations, blowing up Nazi depots and killing Nazis to complete the mission. By 1943, the Gestapo has put her on the most wanted list. By the end of the war, she's the most decorated woman, winning the Croix de Guerre in France and the Congressional Medal of Honor. And she's a real-life Wonder Woman of World War II, but nobody knows her name. And this book is hoping to correct that.
My name is Sally Jackson. I am the author and researcher on You Are What You Eat, Human Body Function in Relation to Food. This book teaches you what your body can and can't do with the foods you eat, so that you can learn how your body responds to the foods you're presently eating, and how to make changes to improve your health and live a longer, healthier life overall.
What made you write the book?
I am a registered nurse, have been one for 40 years, and I started coaching individuals about 15 years ago on their health. And as a result, I did more and more research. That prompted me to write the book in the first place. And I also improved my own health at the same time.
What advice would you give for somebody just starting out?
The best advice I can give is learn what's in the book and follow it for the rest of your life, and you'll live a very long, very healthy life. If you are like me, the standard American diet really doesn't work for everybody. And you eat it for a while not realizing that you're doing changes to your system that you didn't want. This will teach you how to correct them. And that's the nicest part about it.
Hello, my name is Sylvia Anthony, and I'm the author of the book Till the End of Time. And I wrote the book because I've been running a shelter for 32 years for homeless women and children. To date, I've helped 1,100 women and children exactly. But my book is really a biography. It starts from the day I was conceived to be 85 years old. I am now 89 years old. I'll be 90 years old October 5th. And I honestly believe that women should keep active, keep healthy, and let God help lead them.
Alexandra Solomon, and my book is Loving Bravely. And I wrote this book because I've been a couples therapist and a professor for 20 years. It's the integration of all of my experiences around the idea that the more deeply we understand and know ourselves, and the more that we can relate with kindness and compassion to all of what romantic love stirs in us, it grants us the power and the gift to be able to love and be loved with integrity and depth and clarity and courage.
What advice would you give to women?
Well, my advice to women is to understand all of the messages they've internalized about who and how they're supposed to be, and to sort through the messages that serve them and open them to connection, and the messages that are getting in their way and blocking them and shutting them down. And that constant work of understanding how your relationship is stirring you and meeting that stir with compassion and curiosity is the force that helps us open to connection.
Hey guys, it's me, Tiana Jones, also known as Callie Faye, and I'm here today about to get interviewed, and I'm very excited to see what kind of questions I'm going to be asked.
What's your book about?
My book is called Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? This book inspires people worldwide to heal, to overcome life's circumstances. Anything can happen in your life, but if you're willing to try to work through it, you can get through it. So I'm inspired by you people, and I'm inspired to tell my story. This book helps people heal from sexual, physical, mental, verbal abuse, as well as death loss, addiction issues, and any transitional change that may affect a woman or even a man. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I'm Robin from Arrowhead Spring Vineyards, and I'm a co-owner. And my advice for women that want to get into the wine and agricultural industry is just do it. Maybe one of the biggest challenges is you might wonder if you're strong enough for some of the hard labor that's part of it, but hey, that's what equipment's for. That's the great equalizer. If you have a dream, you pursue it, and you can never miss your dream if you don't stop striving for it.
Hi, I'm Erin McMurrow from Lakewood Vineyards, and the advice that I would give to women who are looking to get into the wine business is really explore your palate. The first thing to being successful in wine is knowing what you like and what you're passionate about, and once you know that, you can get into any aspect and survive.
Hi, my name is Casey Erdman. I'm the co-owner of Fjord Vineyards in the Hudson Valley. My biggest advice for women would be to stand tall, be confident, and proud of your product and yourself, and to never limit yourself to never limiting yourself to anything in life.
Hi, my name is Julia Hoyle. I'm the winemaker for Hosmer Winery in the Finger Lakes. A few words for other women getting into the wine industry is always support each other. The best we can do is to help each other out and help each other get to the top.
Hello, my name is Juliana del Águila Ornequian. I'm the president of Ornequian Wine State. We own two wineries, one in Armenia called Caraz and another one in Patagonia, Argentina called Fin del Mundo. The wines and what we look for them is to really express the terroir and the place. In Armenia is the first country to ever make wine in the world, so we are very proud of being a part of the rebirth of the Armenian wine culture. And in Patagonia, we are developing also a really new region of winemaking. Both are very extreme. One is in the end of the world, and another one in the first place, like the beginning of the world. And an advice that I could give to women in the industry or in anything that they do is to really trust themselves, not to be run down by other people, especially men that are really used to having power and really used to making things their own way. We have to make things our own way and looking for really good role models, which is not very easy because there are not so many women that are leaders. But I think that if you keep strong and really trust yourself and not having fear to make questions or to make mistakes also, we can be very successful. And also I think it's very important to create networks between women and to make room for other women to get involved also.
Down on West Houston Street.
Hi, this is Katie Madigan. I'm a winemaker at St. Francis Winery in Sonoma, and I would tell all the women out there, don't take no for an answer, keep pushing through, and when someone closes the door, open it anyway.
My name is Pamela Storrs, and I work with Storrs Winery in Santa Cruz Mountains. And my position is as a winemaker. I was trained at UC Davis in enology, and then I learned from there that you really have to go out and work in the field because it's really an art, and art takes an apprenticeship. And the advice I give to a woman starting out in the industry right now is really just don't give up and keep pursuing your dreams, because it will work. If you have the talent and you have the drive, you'll always get to where you want to go.
my name is Renee Jordan. I am the co-owner of Drunken Fruit LLC. We've been in business for approximately 6 years. We manufacture a gourmet food product. It's certified organic fruit, which we age in our own proprietary blend of alcohol. We started the business as a result of recipes that was created by my husband. Our product became so popular with family and friends that we decided that we should put it into the market, and we've been growing the business and growing the brand ever since. My advice to women who are thinking about starting a business, you might have a dream, a great idea, a great product and service, go for it. Do not listen to naysayers. It might sound a little cliche, but definitely follow your heart. We're only here for a season. You have to do what makes you happy. And anything you put your mind to, you can definitely see it through. Thanks.